Alrighty, hey guys, so what's going on? It's Tuesday, July the 8th. Let's look at some charts and see what we're doing and see if we're going to do any trades this morning. Again, I trade on the 4-hour chart. Let's back up a little bit. Welcome to Neely FX. My name is Michael Neely, and this is the channel where we talk about foreign exchange trading, building expert advisors for the MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5 platform, although I've kind of backed off from that a little bit, and getting into prop trading. So we're kind of looking at my journey and doing looking at building some new habits, and we're using YouTube videos to do this, and this is how we're going to do it. So first, let's read some disclaimer because it's required in my country. I'm in the United States. First, this channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only and does not constitute trading or financial advice. I'm a professional trader, not a broker, trading my own capital. I do not solicit funds, manage client accounts, nor do I hold CFTC or NFA registration at this time. Forex trading is highly speculative with a high risk of losing some or all of your investment capital, and only trade the funds you can comfortably afford to lose. And here's the CFTC risk disclosure. Forex trading carries a high degree of risk and may not be suitable for all investors. The high degree of leverage can work against you as well as for you. Before trading Forex, consider your investment objectives, experience, and risk appetite. You could sustain a loss of some or all of your investment capital, and I know because I've done it before. So that's why we're doing this, is to make sure we don't lose all of our risk capital. So let's see what we've got going on. Let's go down here, look at some charts. First, we've got TradingView up, which is a fun little thing. I'm also going to pull up, well, I'm going to have to do that on another screen. Also got another thing going on too. I'll pull this over here. Some things have changed overnight in the Asian market, so that'll give us a chance to kind of see what we're doing with this. First, let's look at the euro versus the dollar. Right here, it looks all jumbled up in the monthly charts, but the monthly resistance line and trend lines are holding well, so we're going to go to the weekly. No big change in the weekly ones either, because I think we don't have any weeklies because the monthly is pretty much handling that. No, here's the weekly one. And the weekly chart is weekly trend lines are being respected, so we're going to keep going. That's language that Victoria Dukes used at Tory Trade. She's got a new video out. I'll probably throw some attention to later, hopefully. So this is what we've got on the daily. Again, the daily support lines, they look good, but our four-hour trend lines are looking a little sloppy. Because this one we don't really, I guess that would be our daily now. So we're going to change this trend line to the daily. Change this trend line to daily. Okay. So now our daily trend line, which did not go there with that time. Okay, good. And then not a whole lot of changes going on there. And looks like we might have a reversal going on. So we're going to go to our 4-hour chart now. This is the one where I make all my trading decisions on. It looks like first on the euro, I think I updated. No, I did not update this yesterday. I almost did because this is now changed. We can pull this one down over here, and that gives us a little bit of a narrowing trend line there. And again, not really a clear picture of what's going on coming into this big picture of support. So, but it's looking like it's going to get into a ranging pattern here. Again, any of these things could change. Kind of hope they don't. It doesn't really matter. But I've got an alert set at the high end of the range and the low end of the range in case we've got breakouts. But I don't think we have anything going on that would today as far as events today either. Let's go to my trusted Forex factory and see what's going on there. Today we have pretty much nothing that could affect the American markets, or the American market, the euro. Not a whole lot going on there either. The yen, not a whole lot going on there either, because that's what I trade. Let's see. So let's go to the dollar versus the yen. And again, I don't really see any clear setups. If you see it set up or see something you're trading on the 4-hour chart, by all means. If you're trading the 1-hour chart and want to give me advice, the 1-minute chart, then by all means. But it's that I have a tendency to get casino finger and overtrade, which is a huge problem with my trading. Okay, so we've got a breakout to the top side here we talked about yesterday. So we can move this trend line up here, since now we have something to bounce it off of, and it looks like we could see a trade here going north of 146.60, 146.65, and it's trying to break that trend line right now. We only have 2 touches on that trend line, which does not make it, doesn't hurt, but at the same time, it's looking like it's ready to, it wants to break out. So what I will do now is set up this trade. I'm just going to put this in. I don't like trading on the 50. The 50 and even the 60 is too close to me. And I'm looking at that as our weak high up there, but we got plenty of room. We could get a little buy action trade here, and this is again just a marker to see where I would place that. So we'll do a buy stop. We come down to the trading panel, get back into paper trading, connect to my paper trading account. I have no long positions. I've almost made all my money back. Almost made the money I lost on it back. So if we, where's that trade? Oh, it's not there. Okay, so let's try 65 again. Just where I would put that. What time is it? And I do have a day job I've got to get to, so this is going to be a quick video. Stop. Okay, stop work placed. Okay, so now we can take our stop loss, and I like a 25 pip stop loss. We're just going to put it right around 30 is good. 30 is a good ballpark. And then that'll also give us that resistance line. If it starts coming down below, what's that, 146.38, then that trade's not going to work out. Top end, we're looking at maybe 148. That'd be nice. So that is one trade that I would take advantage of. I'll take care of it on my other accounts a little bit later, but that's what we've got going on today. Let's look at gold just real quick, just for giggles. USD, whoops. XAU, USD. Why is gold called AU? Why is gold symbol AU? Because the actual name for gold in Latin is aurum, A-U-R-U-M. Little trivia there, and again, not a whole lot going on as far as gold goes. It's just kind of hanging out. Again, looking like it might get into this range here. It doesn't look like it's going anywhere. Let's try G. Look at silver real quick. See if silver's going to break to the lower, because I'm expecting gold and silver to start falling apart. This multi-year binge on gold and silver to kind of start falling apart, because as bond yields go down, let's see where bond yields are going today. As bond yields go down, today they're going up. But as bond yields go down, typically people start getting out of the metals and start getting into more of a risk-on appetite. They get into stocks, they get into Forex, they get into a lot of other things that are riskier, and away from the hedge and the sure bets, or aka sure things, or the run to safeties and the treasuries. And also in, well, that's maybe a little bit backwards. People run to treasuries, yields go down, price goes up, yields go down. I think I have that backwards. But anyway, I am expecting the gold and silver trade to fall apart for whatever reason, because it's just, I don't see it as sustainable unless the Brits people just keep going and doing what they're doing. So today, that's what we've got today. Looking at a possible trade on the dollar versus the yen, and again, these are our trades that are right here, 146.64. It's a possible. I do not actually have my fingers in this pot yet, but I will soon, because I think I will place that buy stop. And I trade on buy stops because that way the trade does not go down. If it doesn't hit that trade, the trade never goes down, and I can have it expire within a day or two, or something like that. But that way, It's a much more. I'm looking for high probability trades. I'm looking for trades that are easy to manage when I'm not in the office. So that's what we got today. I hope you enjoyed our video. If you did enjoy this video today, then by all means like and subscribe to it. And I will make more. Henry did not join me today. He's in the other room. I guess he's eating, doing his thing, and that will get us on to Wednesday. So we'll see how this trade works out tomorrow. We'll leave it in there, and you guys have a great one. Talk to you later.